Hi everyone. It is the 31st of October of 2025, so happy Halloween. The recording was a bit off there. It didn't actually show up that it was recording until it was 2 seconds in, so I imagine there's a little bit of silence at the start of that. Also interesting, I was making a deck, and as I did, I managed to find the card that has this art here. I've seen this image so many times, and then when I actually saw the art, I was like, okay, that's where it's from. I mean, it should be obvious that these pictures are all from art. I mean, obviously, not like that, but you know. Anyway, I do mean the ones that come up here. They just like zoom round. Anyway, as I was saying, I have decided to do something rather, ironically, rather untraditional for me. I put together a historic deck and I thought I'm gonna give a go too, because I remember I have done a few like standard events, and then I made this deck and and yesterday I managed to go far over it. It's been really good. I've tweaked it a little bit, and I've added a sideboard because I want to do a traditional historic event, because I figured it's so much you can get so much like playtime out of it. But I've actually added a sideboard here as well as an idea. But I'll quickly go over the deck. The idea is it's an approach deck. So you want to get to approach with the second sun. I've got 2 board wipes. Both of them here benefit from there being many creatures on board. So most of my counter spells, I do have counter spells for creatures, but most of my counter spells like negate. I've got some synergy for graveyard, so Swallowed by Leviathan. Helps with Frantic Inventory to get me more cards. Spell Dryer also kind of does. It kind of works in both directions. Out Cold is to stall them down. And Market Gnome is actually... That seems really fitting because it's a cheap blocker. It doesn't do anything. It contributes to the creature count, and it has a benefit for when it dies. It draws me a card and gains me life. And then I decided to put in a couple of Birth of Melituses in. I don't know how well that'll do, but it seems to fit well. As to my sideboard here, I'm trying to. I'll be completely honest with you. I've never really worked with a sideboard before. This is my first time. I've never really. I don't know why. I don't know why it's divided into best of 3 only. Is this for like cards that say outside the game? I don't know. But yeah, the idea here is I'm trying to come up again at design for certain matchups. So, for example, if I come across a graveyard deck that's focusing on the graveyard, I've got Rest in Peace. In which case, I'd have to take out my Frantic Inventories, which I don't want to do. But yeah, I've got Merfolk Secret Keeper here. Also, I'm trying to think of like fast aggro. How do I deal with fast aggro? I've got a couple of Balian Veils here. I don't know how good they're going to be. Balian Bayin. Can also add to a land slot if needed. And if they're getting like a ton of like little goblins out, that can stall them for a bit. Sacred Cat as well, just for that aggro, gain me life. I can embalm it, and then get another 1/1 lifelinker out again, just to cause those aggro decks a bit more of a problem. And I've got 3 condemns because honestly, I don't care about my opponent gaining life, but if they work to something huge, then maybe condemn. I don't know how well it's going to be. Oh, and Dovin's Veto in case I've got the mirror match where I'm against another counter deck. Stall for Time is just here because I did have that in my original deck, but I replaced them for the Birth of Melituses. I don't know if Stall for Time is going to be better or whatnot, but that's just the way it is. Okay. I changed the land up a little bit as well. So I've got enters tapped unless you control a plains or an island, of which I've got plenty. Not just basics, but in fact every other land is either a planet or an island. I needed some basics for my Birth of Miletus, I guess. Sacred Hollowed Fountain, Meticulous Archive as well for the Surveil. I used to have some considered in an older version of this deck, but I haven't got them in now. So I'm sort of workshopping this deck. I've never, this is probably the most serious, at least since playing Arena, that I've taken an actual thingy deck, a constructed deck. But the prize is you play 5 games no matter what the result is. So that means I'm not going to end. It's not going quickly. So I'm going to get some value out of it time wise, I guess. And if I can get to 3 wins, then I've almost caught up with gems. So that's just over half, whereas just less than half is, I mean, quite bad. You still get 2 packs out of it, so it's not too bad overall. I mean, I'm not really bothered about the packs, but I'm not as bothered about the packs as what I would be if it was standard, I guess. But it's still fine. It's still completely fine. Let's do it. And I've just called it Approach 2 because I don't like coming up with names for decks, and it's my second approach. My second approach deck. Which you may notice I'm not good at coming up with names because I've got names like Tombury Heels, for example. I'm just experimenting. I got Arty Copy. Arty Copy Blue. Arty Copy is it? Arty Copy means you copy artifacts. Approach. There's an approach of the second sun in it. Okay. So this is traditional. So do we get to choose? Yeah, so they choose who goes first. Oh, it is ranked. I didn't think it would be. They're keeping a hand. Okay. Oh. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to bother playing my Market Gnome just now. And I mean, they do have... Okay, so they are using Instance and Sorcery, so Negate is going to work in that regards. But it's really not going to help. Market Gnome isn't doing much for me right now. They're flying. I can negate, but they're still going to get all the benefits. Yeah. Okay. Getting them to draw cards is not what I want. Chain Lightning, yeah, okay. I mean, I could have countered that one. Okay, I think I want Condemns in this deck, if I'm honest. I think I'll put my Condemns in. I think I probably lost this now. So they are working on big creatures. They're working on getting creatures big, so Condemn is fine. Condemn is great, actually. For such you control would deal non-combat damage to opponents. Okay, you can play that. Yeah, I think they've just won this. They've emptied their hand, which is what I would like for them to do. I can't... Yeah, I've just lost now. Because I can't heal up. Okay. The thing is, with this format, you don't necessarily... okay. You don't necessarily want to swap out certain things because You don't want to let the game go on too long because it can really mess with you, I guess. Because they can see more of what's in your deck. So I think stall for times are probably a good idea. I think I might take out a couple of negates. I definitely want the condemns in. I'll take all 3 of those. Stall for time? Yeah, I like that. Dorbin's Veto I don't need. Maybe take out some of my board wipes. They're not getting loads of creatures. That's fine. I probably don't even need my gnomes. They're going to be flying over. I could put a negate in still. No, I'll take out all my gnomes. And Bean Veil maybe. Okay, that seems much better. Honestly, first time in my life I think I've ever sideboarded. I think. Okay. I will play first. This is alright. So, I'm thinking I could both of my Meletas, but if I use Don't Make a Sound, I can at least get a Surveil out of that, probably. I mean, it is... Hold on, maybe not. No, it's only if they do pay the 2 mana. So maybe not then. But I've got a couple turns to draw a land, I guess. Yeah, so Deserted Beach turn 1 if I don't draw another land. What are you doing? Has their game crashed? Is it really this difficult to make a decision turn 1? No, I think it's most likely that their game has crashed or something's made them go AFK. Someone fell down the stairs or something. I don't know. Okay, well. Not play you. I mean, they have absolutely no reason to rope me. They won that first game dead easy. They didn't even get to see much of what my deck does, so I got the advantage. No, nothing. Dun. Oh well, free win, I guess. Oh, okay, that just counts as a win outright. Okay. I mean, they won the first game, so I thought I'd just win the next game. Why are you putting me up against a mythic player? What rank are they? The text is really small, I can't see. 613. What are you doing, game? They're too big for me. Yeah, this hand is alright. Ponder. Yeah, Shocklands is good for them because I'm not trying to hurt them. Is that through the human paths? Oh, it's like an alternate, like a commander version or something, I guess. Oh, cold. No. I honestly have no idea how good that would be, but I won't be able to do anything next turn. Alright. Well, I can counter whatever they've got this turn, and if they want to pay, I can surveil, I guess. Well, not doing anything. Alright. I've got lots of mana. Don't do that. I know I'm leaving them open for whatever they've got this turn. Another talisman. Stock up. Mm-hmm. Okay. You're going to play a big creature or something? No, nothing? Okay, in that case, let's get some benefit out of this. You can maybe respond to it with something. If you want to Colourlux command... Okay. 4. Scry 4, draw 4. Hold on, is it scry? Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Oh no, they scry X and then draw a card. Yeah, sure, I'll take both of those. They've got a lot of mana open, I know. I could Fumigate and get rid of them, but I won't be able to counter. I think I just want to leave my mana open for a big potential, like a big giant spell. Yeah. Uh-huh. Was that enters you may Emerald Call can't be counted. Yeah, that's me dead if that comes out. Add return exile card to its owner's hand. Why is okay, they're gonna try and cheat that out somehow. They've got lots of mana. Okay, I'll bring up my gnome. That's fine. They're going to have find a spell that they can use to cheat it out with. That's what they're going to do. They've got lots of mana. I'll don't make a sound that. They can pair 2. Hold on. Oh, I didn't. No. No, 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 no. No, hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fine. Okay, okay. Yeah, it didn't work out with my, Huh. So if they've got... I mean, they've got so much mana now. Well, this is... Honestly, this is my first game ever seeing Emrakul. It's got protection. Oh, it's their turn now. Ah, right, okay, they've got protection from everything. That's Annihilator 6. Do I have any chance whatsoever? No. Yeah, and then they get an extra turn and they win. Alright. Definitely like my board wipes here. That's definitely what I want. Honestly, I don't even know what I change. I think the market gnome probably has to go. Merfolk Secret Keeper's not going to work. You're not going to work because their goal is to get one like huge thing out. So the idea is I've got to prevent them from being able to get Emrakul out. I can't target Emrakul. It's got protection from instants and sorceries, isn't it? Honestly, I think I just keep it as it is. Out cold. You're not really helping me right now. But what could I replace it with? Anything? Maybe just a couple of Dovin Vetoes. Just get more counter effects. But I don't need to, like... It's not like I need to tap down their creatures. But I'll take out the Dovin's Veto, that's fine. Okay. Let's not forget, though, they are rated very highly. They are very highly ranked. Why are our icons so close together there? Let's play first. Okay. Yeah, gnomes aren't really doing much. Seville, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Should have played the other thing first. Well, at least I can get it to the graveyard, so that's fine, I suppose. I don't have any counter spells. Could really do with something in my hand. Null Drifter. Well, they've evoked it. What was that? Oh, I see. Ah. Counter-attack a trigger durability or colourless spell. Alright then. So they're just going to hit me in the air for 4 now. I mean, I guess if I do draw a Vanquish the Horde, that works out now. And that is what I want. I do want... If they can... Kozilek's Command and I can draw that thing, that would be great. Annihilator 1, I don't like that. Could have sacked my Meletus, if I'm honest. Well, okay, there's a... There's a counter spell. Yeah. Well, I can get to my approach in a couple turns. I need to be able to survive a bit longer than that, though. That's the problem. I don't like that Annihilator 1. I'll tell you that much. I think this game I'm just screwed. Okay, nice draw 2 from the Frantic Memory. I can swallow by Leviathan if they play something, but the Annihilator 1 is what's going to stop me. Kozilek's Command. Tell you what, let's Frantic Memory first. Oh my goodness, 2 islands. I was hoping I could get to a board wipe. But they're not letting me get away with anything here. They're just going to keep attacking me. Yeah. Never going to get enough land, am I? There's another negate. A fumigate would be fine. I'd only gain 1 life from it, but at least I'd stop losing all my lands. Yeah, alright. I am at 1-1. Remember this, with it being traditional, historic, you actually... you actually play 5 games regardless of how much is left to go. So I've got 2 games left. No, 3 games left. And ideally I want to win 2 of them. But I don't think that's going to happen, if I'm honest with you. I've had... That first game, I sort of got a lucky break, I think. I mean, maybe I could have won. Maybe. Okay, now this player is bronze, so this is to counteract the fact that I went against a mythic player. I'm okay fighting a bronze player. They're probably thinking, what am I doing against a platinum player? This isn't fair. Oh man. 3 deserted beaches is not what I want in my opening hand. Oh my god, there's my 4th one. It's alright though. They're alright now. I would like them to bring out lots of creatures. Okay. Ponder. That Magecraft Flyer that gives something base power 3. Oh, no. No. Alright then. Okay. End of turn 2. I'll go to combat. Don't know what they're thinking. No, nothing. Okay. That's okay. So I'd like to see. Okay. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, this creature can attack as though it didn't have defender. That's okay. You know what? Let's just do this. I'm kind of alright with that. I would ideally like them to play more creatures. They can make it attack. I'm fine with them making it attack. Oh, they're not doing anything. That's also completely fine. I'll leave my mana open for a negate and an absorb, potentially. They're not playing. They're not emptying their hand, which that is a bad thing. But they're not doing anything, which is a good thing. I think they are worried about me having counter spells, and they're right to be. Plus, there's no good reason for them to attack now unless they can break through the wall. It's a weird looking wall. Oh, alright. What could they be foretelling? Hopefully not a saw it coming. That could be it. But I've got five lands open. Demon Bolt. Oh, right, okay. Very simple stuff. Let's just negate that. Oh, right. Okay, play a creature. 5 mana creature. Actually, no. Play 5 1 mana creatures. Oh man, they're doing nothing. Okay. I just imagine they've got counter spells. In which case, Dovin's Veto might actually be pretty good. But counter spells would not work well with that creature. I think they can see that I've probably got a board wipe. Because I've got the 2 market gnomes. What does that do? 5 damage to any target. Looks like 5 cards in your library. Don't do that. Okay. Interesting move. Okay, let's do this and draw 2 cards. Oh, the game's starting to lag a bit. I don't like that. Oh yeah, I don't like this at all. Seen the lag here? Look at this. Don't think I've seen this before. Look at top 3 cards then, put one into your hand, put one to the bottom of your library, exile one of them, you play the exile card this turn. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one in your hand, put one in the bottom of your library and exile one of them. Fine, I guess. I mean, I've still got 2 different counters open. I can counter whatever it is you play. Play a creature, please. Another one of those. So... okay, let's scry 2 then draw 2. That's fine. I'll take one of the lands. Oh, there's another land as well. They didn't play that. I don't need another one of those. Okay. Let's approach the second sun now. So, you know, despite being on my 3rd game, this is the first time I've actually cast Approach to the Second Sun. Okay, they bring out a bunch of things. I can't do anything about it. They seem all my mana is tapped. Can they win this? If they can't win this turn, I can just vanquish the Horde for 2. Three for 1. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Vanquish the Horde. Kill them all. I draw 2 cards and gain 2 life. Still a bit lagging. I've got 6 mana open, so let's Meticulous Archive, and then maybe Surveil 1 card away. Yeah. Alright. Kind of like the idea of keeping my counters open for when I use my second approach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can have enough. X damage to any target of X is the greatest number of creatures you control that have a creature type in common. I'll absorb that one. I should have swallowed by Leviathan. Ah. I don't think they've got any counter spells in their deck. It wouldn't work for the spell crap that they've got. Alright. You can have it. Demolish. Take up to 1 target into a copy from a graveyard copy. You may cast a copy when you... No. You're not going to have that one. Okay, well let's use Spell Dryer now. Just so I can get a chance of drawing a counterspell that's actually cheap. Out cold, you're not going to help here. It doesn't matter. They've got 3 mountains open. Okay. I do not like this lag. It's concerning. What works best for me here? Honestly, I think it's mostly fine. I don't think they've got counter spells, although they might have counter spells in their sideboard, which they might be bringing out. In which case, a Dovin's Veto. That's something to consider. Other than that, I say we just continue on as normal. I'm just thinking, because they are in blue, so they might be keeping some. They might have some counter spells in their sideboard. Okay, this looks nice. It looks decent. Okay, 2/1 mana creatures. I guess not. That's not very good. Whatever card they're exiling, they won't be able to play. Well, this is 0 mana, or a Phyrexian mana, or whatever. Sure thing. Okay, I'll leave my door maker sound open. Yeah, sure. All those cards that benefit from, like, oh, when you cast like prowess effects, it's sort of like I want to get rid of those because when they use their abilities, that's fine. I mean, you're making my Vanquish a bit more expensive, but I still get to gain life and draw a card from that. So they don't gain much from that. Honestly, I could really do with some more non-lands in my hand. I'm honestly okay with drawing my approach right now. No, let's just counter that one. Okay, that's fine. Spell Dry is fine. Don't need more lands though. Can get some cards out of it. Go for it. I mean, I guess I've got no other use for that card. I'll likely just spell giant, get some, and draw some cards. I mean, if I was them, I would have sideboarded the Thundering Rebukes out. Okay, let's give this a go. Is this going to be counted? No. Okay, I don't need another Vanquish the Horde. But now Cold could work. Oh. Alright. I don't want to overload my hand, so I don't want to be drawing too many. I mean, I'm kind of okay with them bringing creatures out in a way. I mean, I could counter them, but... yeah. I mean, no, I can't. I can't counter that one. Got no choice. But if they bring out another creature... they're not. Alright. I don't want to use up both Frantic Inventories, I don't think. Market Gnome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'll go to 7, and then I'll go to... yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I'll do it again. I'll do this one now. So I'll draw 2. I think I don't want to overload my hand with stuff pointlessly. But I can bring up the Market Gnome, and I've still got mana open for like an Ice Cold, an Out Cold. Man, so many... so many lands. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. I can Dovin's Veto any instant or sorcery that they play. They don't have that many wizards. All right. Let's out-cold them both. Leave space open for a Dovin's Veto. And if not, I'll just use the clue. Okay. So they both got a counter. Oh, man, stop giving me lands. I have far too many lands right now. Don't need another land. This is perfectly fine. I would kind of like them to play... like, if they play... if they play another creature, I'll just let it land, I guess. Because I'm going to Vanquish the Horde next turn anyway. That's the plan, at least. So if they play more lands, I'm going to be happy with that. And more creatures. The lag seems to have stopped. I hope the audio's working fine. Sure thing. I'm fine with that. Absolutely fine. Okay, well there's my approach. Do I want to play that now? I don't think so. 1, 2. Hold on. One, two, three, four, five, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll pay the 2 life, that's fine. Okay. Market Gnome. Vanquish the Horde. Alright. And then I can just swallow by Leviathan whatever they've got. Or just do Dovin's Veto, then I can use the approach, then the Leviathan, the Swallowed. I mean, I've got 2 that are swallowed by Leviathan, so that's not too bad. Depending on what they play. But they've only got 3 cards in hand. They've got nothing on the battlefield, which is brilliant. I'm definitely got the upper hand here. Multiple choice. If X is 4, do all of the above. How about you do none of the above? Don't need 2 more islands. Okay, if I use this, I'll have 3 mana open. That's fine. And I can use my Swallowed by Leviathan to dig towards it as well. You know, I kind of want 2 lands on top. So I can just be justified in throwing them away. I love it late game. You know, it's a really good feeling when they've got only a few cards in hand and then they... And then your opponent... Oh, there's another approach just there. Fine, I'll take that one. And then I'll win the game. Very nice. I mean, they were a bronze player. Okay. 2-1. Good position to be in. I get 2 packs as well. So it's like 100 gems, I think, in 2 packs. Or something like that. So, I'm enjoying this. Thing is, the packs I'm going to get are going to be just something from anywhere. They could be like M20 or Rivals of Ixalan or again, like Champion, not Champ, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty or Zendikar, such and such. I forgot what it's called. I was thinking Battle for Zendikar, but that's not that. I played Battle for Zendikar back in the day, which is considered to be one of the worst sets. I mean, when I played it, it was like... I think I was starting to fall out of Magic about that time. But I wouldn't say that set was bad. It was Shadows of Innistrad that, like, at that... like, Shadows of Innistrad in Eldritch Moon, that I played those, I was kind of like, I'm just not feeling this anymore. And I stopped playing. And I came back onto Arena in 2022. I got into it back into it in about June, and then it was September when... Oh man, I'm seeing a lot of ponders. Yeah, September when Dominaria United came out. I did do one draft of one of the Innistrad. I didn't record it. I did one draft of one of the Innistrad sets. And it Oh. I hate you, Poison. Yeah, I actually did rather well in that set. It was like, I think I went 5-3 in that draft. Gonna have the fairy, and they're gonna target the fairy stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's a poison deck that doesn't depend on them attacking me. They just need to target it with stuff. So me healing isn't gonna do much good. So Fumigate might actually not be a very good card in this lineup. Okay, okay. Okay. Nothing I can do this turn. But man, bring out 2 more Venerated Rock Priests, please. Because they're just going to overload with them. Because the spells don't even need to resolve. They just need to be. They just need to cast them. Yeah. Okay. That's 2 poison counters for me. Oh god. That's another 4 poison counters for me. Nothing's going to help me here. Just need to target it again. Yep, there you go. Oh man. Okay, how am I going to deal with this? To be honest, I think Stall for Time is actually probably a much... Well, hold on, no, because I'm going to target them, aren't I? That's the thing. It's going to target them. It's whenever they become a target of a spell. I think I just need something that doesn't target. Fumigate is not as good. Vanquish the Horde is still not great. I mean, Condemn might be a way to go, but they're not going to be attacking, are they? They are attacking. It's just for attacking creatures, isn't it? But I do think those 2 are nice. And actually, Dorvin's Veto. Let's take out the negate, actually, because I need to get rid of their creatures. I need to stop their creatures from coming out. Because once they're out, that's the problem. Again, out cold. Do I take out 1 out cold? I mean, my curves are going to lower a lot, but they are very like early game aggressive. I don't think any of these cards I've got here are going to really help me. Merfolk Secret Keeper, maybe. Negate, not so much. I'll put in one of those. Should I go for this? Maybe take out a land. Because I've lowered my curve quite a bit there. Yeah, sure, I'll bring in a Sacred Cat. Do you want to take out another Vanquish of the Horde? No. Okay, I'll go for that. Really lowered my curve there, but I need it. Right. Alright. Sure thing. I'll bring out the Meticulous Archive first so I can at least dig a little bit. The Beguine Veil is... Zendikar Rising, that's the name of the thing I was thinking about. Zendikar Rising, that's the name of the set. As in, that was the set that I could get a pack for. It was Battle for Zendikar. Oh, man, I mean... Okay. It would be very nice to get one of those, but I can't do it just now. Ponder, yeah. Man, I really could do with a land. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to bring out the backside of the Being Coast. Are you kidding me right now? If I can get a land, I can really start to... I mean, okay, there's that now. I'm not bothered about the lifelink from the Sacred Cat. Oh, here we go. Yeah, and then they do it. So they attack, and then they can do their business. They can choose to untap the Rock Priest, maybe. Mockingbird? Yeah. Okay, play another 1-mana creature. Just play another 1-mana creature. Just play all the 1-mana creatures. Is that me dead? I think that's me dead. Man, I hate... You know what, right? I've always said that Approach of the Second Sun is my my most hated card. Right? And then I started using it and it's like, oh, okay, this is interesting. But I've never liked Venerated Rock Priest. This... Yeah, I'm dead. Very aggressive. Which, to be fair, even if I was getting lands, this deck can't really deal with that kind of matchup. Okay. I've only got one game left, so a lot hinges on this. Honestly, I was thinking 5 games, best of 3, play 5 games no matter what, would take longer. But I guess, well, for one, obviously there's no drafting portion of the format. But also, there's no... decks are going to be a lot more focused. So going to be able to get a lot more done, like a lot quicker. Come on now. A liquor. Okay. A fellow platinum player. Let's see. Let's see if I have a better master here. Fine. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, it's another steam vents, another red white, red blue deck. I'm surprised they didn't use ponder. Okay, why are okay. They are inflicting pain on themselves. Can this go through, please? Sure thing. Oh, they're doing nothing. Can this go through, please? I guess not. That's okay. Still, they're stuck on 2 lands. Did they draw a land there? I mean, I'm okay with drawing land. I've got 2 approaches in my hand. Man, they keep hurting themselves though. Interesting. Interesting. Sacrifice unless it escaped. Whenever it attacks, it deals 3 damage to target. Any target you gain through your life. Yeah, sure thing. I don't understand why they were having the Shocklands enter untapped at first. I mean, I kind of do. They'll have counter spells open. That's fine, I'll have that enter tapped. I don't think I'm going to want to absorb and negate this turn. I'll probably swap by Leviathan though. Draw a card equal to this card's all cards you own. That's the same as the one that I've got. Frantic, isn't it? No, it isn't. Because it's not. Okay. Yeah, well, it's Chorus. It's like it uses like other cards of the same typing, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'm gonna win this. But you have to actually cast it. You can't just surveil it away, which is the disadvantage in my case. Okay, let's Frantic Inventory first. At least this way I could potentially draw a land. Market Gnome is fine. I think I just want lands, if I'm honest. Attack or sorcery gains flashback another turn, equal to its mana cost. Until the end of turn, so they're gonna draw 2 cards. I'll play Normalize. You know what? I'd rather them not do that. That's fine. It leaves them a bit open for next turn, I guess. They might bring out the Flage. Which is also okay. Oh, okay. It only costs 1. I didn't realise I didn't have that many cards in my graveyard. Should pay attention to that. Okay, so they might kill that now. Or just exile. Don't get the benefit from it. Okay, I'll use this. If they've got a counterspell, that's still fine. Because... that's still fine because it still gets the... it still counts as it being cast. So in their mind... Okay, just use up some mana now. I could... Alright, okay. What do you do? Anything too bad?
You know what?
Untap 2 lands. Okay. So... Oh, jeez, something's scared. I thought I saw something like climb up top my window. No, it's hold on. Let's see if they counter this. There you go. They countered it. Ah.
No time for a break.
Yeah, so some of my neighbours, like a bungalow opposite my bedroom window, they've got like a thing hung up on the washing line and it's like wafting around. And so I'm looking outside and it's like getting like, it looks like something's like climbing up. Like when it catches the corner of my eye. Alright. Did you get... Oh, it didn't escape, so then... Okay. At least that out cold can't be counted. There's two of them. Okay. Okay. When they go to combat, I'll out cold them. And I'll absorb. Okay. This can't be counted, so out cold both of these. And I've still got space to get in the... use an absorb. Or if they use a non-creature spell, I could just negate and then I can use the clue. Okay. What is your ultimate? You get them whenever you draw a card, exile tag a permanent opponent controls. That is not good. Okay. All right.
Keep up the pace.
Oh. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aha. I can use the approach, and then if they counter it, I can counter that. Yes. I'll have 2 mana open. Do you have a counter spell? Hopefully not a Dovin's Veto. Okay. That was pretty close if I'm honest. What can I do to help? They've got a little bit of graveyard synergy. But honestly, I think I need more focused. Okay. Let's get in my Dovin's Vetoes. Should I take out my negates? I could take out Frantic Inventory and put in Rest in Peace. They do have Snapcaster Mages. But I think I also benefit from Graveyard as well. That's the problem. I think Store for Time's actually pretty decent here. So I'll take out Birth of Miletus. No, actually I don't want to take out Birth of Miletus. But I shall take out... I'll take out my Negates. Just because they're more creature focused, I guess. And Condemn is also nice, but I need to take stuff out. I'll take out one of each of my board wipes, maybe. But take out 2 Gnomes. Bring in 2 Condemns. Don't Make a Sound is actually... no, I'll go for this. Okay. We're 1-0 on this particular game. This particular best of 3 game. So, I need to win this. They've got to win 2 games, so I only have to need to win this one. And this is a decent starting hand. It gives me the chance to veto something turn 2. Oh. And if I don't veto something turn 2, I'll just use the inventory. Okay, they're not doing anything. And then turn 3 I've got space for an absorb. I just need to draw another land. Okay. And they're doing nothing there. Can I draw this card? Okay. Right, well there's my 2 approaches. You can have it. Oh. Okay. Can't play veto next turn. That's a problem. Gotta remember that veto only works for non-creature spells. Yeah, maybe I should have countered that. I didn't consider the Snapcaster Mage combo. Do I? I mean, I need a land. Okay. I kind of want... I don't want to get rid of any of my approaches. If they play a creature, I might just let it through and then out-cold them both. We'll see what they do. Hit me for 2. Fine. They're doing nothing. Man, you've got to be kidding me right now. Okay, I would like a land and a board wipe. Alright. Yeah, my hand is just overloaded. My hand is overloaded. we could have got rid of the spell dryer there. Okay, play big creature. If they play big creature, I can at the very least use out cold on it. They know I can't counter anything this turn. Okay. You know what? That's fine. They might reprieve it or something. Okay. Is this going to be counted? Or reprieved? Alright, it isn't. Man. I mean, I've not done well so far. But I mean, there is a possibility that I could use my approach. If they counter my first approach, they're basically countering the effect of the, Okay. But I can't use the approach. So... get rid of the spell gyre here, I think. I'm just overburdened with cards in my hand. I'm one land away from getting the approach, but they could counter the approach. At the very least. Let's swallow by Leviathan new. Let's get some digging action. Just chuck both of those in the graveyard, actually. They'll probably pay it. It's still 7. I mean, they can pay 7. In which case... Oh, they're not paying 7. But okay. Still got mana open for an absorb or a veto. Haven't seen any of my board wipes. Oh, did I get rid of... I got rid of a lot of my board wipes, didn't I? Yeah. Sure thing. Let's absorb that. Can they counter this? Oh, they probably can. Aha, they can. Okay. Oh, I see. 3 damage to the wall. They gain 3 life. Alright. Well... gain 2 life. They've got 2 mana open. Ah, I could do it now. No, I don't think I can. I think I have to wait. It's really challenging. I would really like for them to... I know I've got 2 approaches in my hand. I'm just thinking, they've got counter spells. And I need to be able to veto their counter spells. I've got 2 vetoes with me. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Oh. Okay. It can't be countered though. Ah, did you not count on that? Pun not intended. I feel like they didn't. Okay. That is until end of turn, isn't it? It's until end of turn, yes. Alright then. Alright. I'm just worried about counter spells. My ball drops would be very nice about now. Yeah, I'm just worried about using the approach because I'm thinking they're going to counter him. Followed by a Leviathan and an island. So I'll have 1 mana open. Still though, I think it's not going to heal me enough, is it? Even if this does go through. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that those two there do 11 and those do 4. I mean, I guess it's my only hope. It's my only hope. Oh, well. Yeah, okay. One all. Okay. So, based on that game, I think my Fumigate and Vanquish the Hordes are actually better. Didn't get any condemns with my hand. I haven't put any of the Murfolk Secret Keepers in. I might just replace the Condemn with the Sacred Cats. I'll take out... No, I'll take out the Stall for Times. Okay, I'll give this a go. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed. Like, I took those out. I don't want to just be reacting to what I say. Obviously, they're going to change things up as well. So I need to think about what they're going to do. Oh my god! No! Oh. That's terrible. Absolutely abysmal. Ponder? No? But they know that I'm not dealing damage to them, so they can just... You know, I'll go for it. I was thinking, oh, I could counter that because they might get a... Alright. Tell you what, now I'm drawing all of the board wipes. I was thinking, oh, well, I don't want them to... Come on, let it through. Ugh. Yeah, they're really good for drawing cards, aren't they? Okay, you're going to counter this one again? Yeah. They also know that me having too many cards in my hand is a problem, so they're more than happy to just bounce things back to my hand. Alright. You gonna counter this again? You know I need lands. You got. Oh, they're gonna let me play it. Yeah, they're happy to exile that one. Yeah, they've definitely got the upper hand here. I don't think there's much I can do. Really. Okay, so I'm gonna get a wall. They're gonna keep on tapping lands. Why am I not getting lands? I would like them to bring out a lot of creatures and then for me to draw a land.
Hurry.
Oh, it can't be countered. Right, I need a land. They've got no mana open. Oh, well, they do now. Yeah, they're going to draw all the cards. Okay, I'm just going to bin the outcall just because it's not a land. Right, they're going to have, no doubt, oh man, do I want to try doing it now? I mean, if I can't get it through, then I mean, I do have too many cards in my hand. They're very likely to have a counter spell. Yep. Look at all, they've got 8 cards in their hand.
Let's skip to the good part.
They're so likely to have a one in their hand. Yeah, 3 damage to that one. Or me even. Because they're so close to winning anyway. Consider, yeah. Okay, this is where they're killing me with cantrips. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was interesting. Don't think I'm going to make a regular thing of that. Definitely prefer drafting. I mean, I'm going to be more likely to do standard, I think, because it's more self-contained and easier to understand. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Gets a bit offhand when things like that happen. But yeah, look at the difference between 2 and 3. 150 to 600. 250, so yeah. Okay. And I get... Oh, look, it is 2 of the sets I said it might have been. 2020 and... did I say in this right? I think I did. Anyway, I literally do not care about these cards. Whoa, look at all this. Old stick fingers. Does stick fingers like rusty spoons? Oh geez, raise the alarm. I remember that. Black Beetle. Alright. Oh, I thought for a second I was confused there. I thought that was the oh, the one lifelink hawk. The something hawk for white, the flying lifelinker. That's bad. 4 mana for a flying first strike 2/1. Just because the artwork, it's like the same sort of pose. I do remember that card though. I think it was in it was like around Theros block. But it's not very good. Okay. Well, 2-3 experiment, I guess. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.